What's going on, everybody? It's your boy GMG here, back with another video. And if you missed my last video, it'll be somewhere here, or in the description below. Some more Pokemon Go news, removing of the footprints, also some new tweaks to help you find Pokemon in rare locations such as Pokénest and stuff, since they changed up the whole way to play the fucking game. I appreciate the fact you guys have been really supportive, so if you can, click that like button real quick for your boy, show that support, and let's continue on. So with the recent updates on Pokemon Go, it kind of screwed up a lot of us. Some people actually can't even log in right now on iOS devices. Some people are getting reset back to level 1. And I don't know if it's because they've been caught hacking. I don't know what's the deal. But still, at the end of the day, people are putting in hours and hours of their time into this game for these type of bugs to occur. They've taken away the footprints from us. One thing I found kind of bullshit is that you taking away the footprints, and it was, I think, 100 meters or whatever measurement it was, or the distance, I'm sorry, for Pokemon to be available around your area. Now they made it 70, which is cool, but they taken away the footprints. So we're kind of screwed on that end. We don't know exactly which direction each Pokemon is at this point. Basically, you can walk up the block and then the Pokemon will disappear. Another thing I find bullshit is that now when you look at your nearby Pokemon, it's not guaranteed that the first Pokemon listed there on that section may be the first Pokemon you encounter. So if you have 5 Pokemon, you have Jigglypuff, Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu, and Rattata, you might encounter Rattata first, although it almost seems like Pikachu or Jigglypuff is the first one, because we're used to the old school or the original format of it, which was the 3 footprints to the 2 to the 1. And since they've taken that away from us, now we're like a little bit screwed up. Also, with that being said, we don't know exactly how far we have to walk. It's kind of bullshit to me. I don't like it. And when you do encounter some of these Pokemon, they did update it and made the Pokemon a bit more aggressive, which I don't mind personally. Now when you encounter these Pokemons, I mean, more often times than not, you might encounter a wild Pokemon who almost the whole time will knock away like 10 of your Pokeballs at once. They made them more aggressive, which I personally don't mind. My only problem is that you're taking away the footprints. Now we have to walk longer, or in some cases people have to then grind and travel longer to not be guaranteed in a catch. I think it's kind of bullshit and unfair, as well as the fact that now there's shorter periods of time that Pokemon are going to be at this specific area, and it's more often that they will disappear if you don't get there on time. They've taken away the third-party support of other maps that have been helping people out, and I don't blame these other maps like Pokevision because of the fact that it was helping people find the exact location in which they were walking to help find these Pokemon. Since Niantic games don't have that full support in which they should have had in the beginning, I don't mind them having Pokevision, Pokemon, or Pokesnipers. I don't mind any of these third parties. In fact, they should allow it, as long as it's not an automatic given where you automatically catch it and like no hesitation, no hassle at all. Then that's considered to be bullshit to me. Other than that, I don't mind using these third-party support. I haven't really updated my app either. That's why you can still see the footprints on my screen. For example, you see like it still says 333. I didn't update it because I'm not sure. My device is jailbroken. But my thing is, I don't want to update it because I don't know if that update can counteract my Cydia tweaks. I'll have in the links in the description below what I use to have the best fitting. And for Android users, I just want to say, it may seem like there's more video support on iOS, but it's actually a bitch for iOS users, because we have to go through this whole hassle just to get the map hack and just to get all these other tweaks just to really enjoy the game, since its current state is a bit flawed. So for Android users, I mean, if I can find it, I will definitely make a video on this, since I got BlueStacks and I could just do it off my computer. But if you Google Pokemon Go hacked APK or map hack APK, you may be able to come across a person who already hacked their Pokemon Go app, in which it adds all the map tweaks as you see on my phone right here, which you see this whole thing is definitely cool. I'll get into that in a second, but that will have all the tweaks even on Android devices. So all you gotta do is Google that. If I was able to find it, I'll definitely make a video on it. You just have to go into your settings, enable developer options, and enable unknown sources, and you'll be good to go. Once again, I've explained this before. I have the joystick on here, so basically you would just have to walk up and down. It's at current 1, so it walks very slow. I'm not softband right now. Somebody told me, yo, be careful, you got your location on, whatever, blah blah. No, I'm not even in my current location. I'm nowhere in New York right now. I'm like in France or something. But let me just show you guys what I get with this new ultimate hack, which I'll have in the links in the description. I'll show you exactly what I used or how I got it. So I'm using Pokemon Go Anywhere. That's the hack I'm using, which is on Cydia. I'll show you in a second. But what it has here is it's been updated. Now you see all the Pokemon that's nearby. If I click the map, what happens is you'll see Pokemon, like for example, you see Psyduck. Now you don't really see any other Pokemon, unfortunately. I'm trying to do it for the tutorial purposes, But what you do here to enable some of the options, you got to enhance throw, which I don't even think it works, to be honest with you. You have show joystick, fake location, I have that shit on. Speed, you can change it to walking, running, or driving. I have it really on walking or running. Dismiss app, I'm not really going to do that. And then you can either donate or whatever to support the developers. And that's actually called Pokemon Go++. That's going to be in Cydia as well. You can also go to 22 Unlimited apps. I have the link to that in the description if you do not have a jailbroken device, and you could just get that from there. All you got to do is trust the app on your settings on your iOS device. Now, as you guys see on the right, you see like 2 Pokemon pop up. That means there's Pokemon nearby. That's what I use basically as my footprint tracker. Now, as you guys can see here, I already went to like California, and you see like all those Pokemons that added or that popped up on the right. Basically what that does for me is once I click on one of those pictures or one of those icons, my guy will automatically walk to that location. But if it ends up disappearing, all I got to do is click on the map right here, and it shows the location on the majority of them, and it shows how long they're going to be spawned there for. So for example, if I click on this little guy right here, my guy will automatically run to him. And right now I believe I am soft banned, obviously probably get away like in 2 minutes. I already know how to bypass that, but as you guys can see, Cubone spawned. So let me go ahead and stop that real quick. Let me go ahead and click on him. Oh yeah, let me click on him real quick. Cubone, he's probably gonna get loose. Like I said, I already have a little soft ban, but just to let you guys know, you go ahead and spawn, or you go ahead and walk to the nearest Pokemon. So I like that little feature on the hacked app right there. It shows you on the map. Yeah, he's about to escape, that doesn't matter. But the fact that he does spawn there and on your map does show the location of the Pokemon and how long they're going to be there on your nearest Pokemon. So I think it's definitely helpful. If you guys really want this, I'll show you guys right now. All you got to do, and just an alternative for those who aren't jailbroken, you have this app right here, which I have the link in the description as I mentioned before. And all you have to do really is just download the Pokemon Go, which is right there as you guys can see. Once you download it, once the app is already downloaded, it's going to tell you it's untrusted. Just go to your settings, and when you go to your settings, let me just show you real quick. You'll just click on profiles, and on profiles you just click on the following, whichever the app is, and click trust, and then you'll automatically have all those tweaks and stuff as well. But I don't want to get detected. I don't want to have that issue where I feel like I'm being detected by the developers. So that's why my device is jailbroken. I have Cydia for that purpose. All the links will be in the description. Again, just let me show you guys what sources I have and where I found these tweaks. Now, if you look here on Cydia, I'm on the search tab. I typed in Poke, and these were the first 2 things I downloaded. First was Poke Patch for Pokemon Go. You see I got it from beta.unlimapps.com. That's the source that I use. You can go ahead and put that on the Cydia source, add that, and you can type in Poke Patch. What that does is allows you to play on jailbroken devices because they've been updating it, and normally whoever has a jailbroken device, Pokemon Go will just close out, so it stops that. I also have Pokemon Go++ for Pokemon Go, so this allows all the stuff, and you can chat with people near you, find Pokemon. This actually, I have to update it. Let me just go ahead and do that now. And what that does is allows the Pokemon, the whole little tweak that I have for the map hack, along with the Pokemon popping up on the right, where if I click it, it'll automatically travel to that location, helping me, or I guess modifying the map hack on Pokemon Go. Now I just finished updating the newest version of Pokemon Go++. Just one of the things you have to do. So you guys see right here, beta.unlimapps.com. That's the source where I got Pokemon Go++, as well as the other Pokemon Go patch. Another tweak I have is Pokemon Go Anywhere, and this is actually the support that gives you the map to go ahead, and the top button, which allows you to toggle the speeds and all that extra stuff. So that was what you've seen on the left, that you've seen all the little dots with all the options that I have. Is Pokemon Go Anywhere, and I'll have the source as well for that. The source for that is Hack Your iPhone. I'll have that link in the description as well, which is the repo.hackyouriphone.org. The last thing I have is the Location Faker app, which is, if you click on Location Faker 9, the source I got it was from Big Boss. You can go ahead and get that source right here, which is apt.thebigboss.org. You can go ahead, copy that. I have the links in the description below, and you can go ahead and get set up to play Pokemon Go. Now that that is done, basically I'm going to continue this way and continue to play this way until they bring back the footsteps, and until they fix up a lot of the errors that were in the game that was keeping me from actually enjoying the game. So for now, if you guys want, you guys can have that. I have another hack little thing, but I prefer this one. As you guys can see, if I click on Growlithe right there, just got it real quick, he will walk ahead and go ahead towards Growlithe's location automatically by himself, and then there you go, Growlithe is there. So yeah, if you do want this, if you think this is a dope hack, hit a thumbs up on this video. If you need any more help, please DM me, follow me on Twitter. Let me know in the comments below if you're having any trouble. Like I said before, for Android users, it should be a little bit easier. If this is already available, all you need to do is just download the Pokemon Go mappack.apk. Anything APK, you'll be able to find the Android version of it. But it's your boy 3MG. Hopefully this video helped you enough. Hit that thumbs up, and I'm out. Peace. Oh my.